And I will start my share screen. Ya, ada yang pilek ya. Okay, this is my profile. You can call me Yudis. My full name is Novanto Yudhistira. I'm a lecturer in Faculty of Computer Science, Brawijaya University. I'm graduated. I was graduated from the ITS for my undergraduate and my master from Malaysia and my doctoral from Japan. My area of research mainly focusing on deep learning, big data, biomedical imaging, and computer visions. And now I'm a head of laboratory from the Intelligent System Laboratory at Faculty of Computer Science or Philcom at University of Brawijaya. And my work mainly related to the artificial intelligence, where I try to design the algorithm for computer so that computer can learn from data and becoming smart. So a computer can do the task mimicking the human, like predicting the data and recognizing object, or can extract knowledge from the social media and so on. I teach about machine learning, mainly about the deep learning, and I also teach like research methodology and related to it. Yeah. Mainly about the machine learning and data science, something like that. And then, okay, also I teach about neural networks, yeah, advanced machine learning, and also I have a YouTube channel that mainly discussing about the AI and data science, but it's not so serious. It's just a recording of my several lectures. And then I also supervise another groups, maybe around 5 groups in Bangkit. So there are another 4 groups except yours. And also I found the group in Facebook called Deep Learning Indonesia, which discussing and sharing about the development or opportunities related to the deep learning in Indonesia. So the purpose I found this group is to advancement of the deep learning in Indonesia. So the group are growing, the members are rapidly registered to the group. So if you are interested to collaborate, you can join. Also, I have experience become the speaker at several webinars, mainly about the AI and machine learning, data science, big data, and related to it. This is several of my research. Uh, at the beginning, I did computer visions, and then I going deeply into the deep learning algorithm, and finally I can apply the advancement of the deep learning in several subject or topic like NLP, natural language processing, big data, and knowledge extractions. So I think this is the interesting directions for you exactly to what was it, to learn and to researching the deep learning. Okay, uh, this is my another activities. So I also have several uh, contribution to the society to promote or to uh, announce the result of the research via several medias. And in our spare time, we are developing some kind of useful application that might be useful for humanity, and so on. Okay, that is the mainly my background and my activities. So as you can see from at the beginning, my name is Novanto Distira, and you can call me with this, yeah, at your convenience. Okay, thank you very much for your time. And then now is start my the time for you to introduce to me your background, your identity, and then finally, please present your project plan to me. Okay,
Okay.
so I can stop
Thank
the
you so much,
start share,
Mr.
and please start introduce yourself.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Yudis. Maybe I'm going to start it with myself. My name is Muhammad Fahri Putra Supriyadi, and you can call me Fahri. I'm from Telkom University student, and I'm learning about electrical engineering degree. It's bachelor degree, and I'm focusing on embedded system engineering and things like that. So yeah, I'm mainly creating all this stuff about low level machine. Maybe someone want to introduce yourself next?
Okay, probably me next.
Okay, who
Uh,
is the leader of this group?
the leader of this group is Fakhri because we assigned him before to
Oh,
create an organization at GitHub. So basically or practically, he is
hmm.
the leader of the group.
Okay. So next, maybe Muhammad Isa, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the chance that has been given to me. My name is Muhammad Iza Mahendra, and I'm taking my computer science bachelor degree right now at Telkom University, just like the place where Fakhri taking his educations, the same place. We are from the same university,
Hmm.
but we
Hmm.
are just from different major. I'm from informatics engineering,
Hmm.
and my current background is professional outside of Bangkit. I'm a machine learning practitioner and also a researcher in deep learning, just like you are.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I have done several research, but for now I've already submit just one paper, but it's
Hmm.
not yet published, but it's already
Hmm.
submit. And in my background in Bangkit is cloud engineer, just like Fakri. So we are both cloud engineer in this project. That's it from me.
Okay, thank you, Isa. And then next, Triska.
Hey, good morning, sir. My name is Triskarom. I'm from Jenderal Sudirman University, majoring in electrical engineering, and in Bangkit, I got a machine learning path. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Triska. And then Imam.
Good morning, sir. My name is Imam Kulfian. I'm from Trunojoyo, Madura, and uh, my major is information system. And in Bangkit, I'm from Android developer part.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
And then Fauzan. Fauzan.
Okay. Hello, sir. My name is Fauzan Dizki Alif Azmi Siregar. My friends usually call me Alif, and I am from Telkom University, and I major in telecommunication engineering. I mainly focus on front-end development and also Android development. And I have previously, I have several experience on front-end development with React and also Flutter.
Okay, thank you. All members have introduced uh, yourself, and then okay, now I'm starting to talk about your team and projects. We have no much time because we only spend about an hour for our meeting. So your dream called dream team. You select the team of political stability, rule of law, national security and public services transformations. And the title of your project is the Anantara, an AI-based social assistant vending machines. Okay, beforehand, please explain to me what your project is. Okay, what's the
Okay, so
purpose, please?
maybe
Okay.
I'm gonna explain about the Anantara project.
You can explain or you can present using whatever, PowerPoint or whatever, if you have.
I don't actually have any PowerPoint or slides currently, so yeah, I'm gonna
Hmm.
explain it right now.
Hmm.
Okay, so Anantara project is, yeah, as you said, it's an NI-based social assistance vending machine. So it's mainly focusing on public services transformation. You know, it's kind of a vending machine that will assist all of these distributions of social assistance to all these people that are needing to have it. And you know, all these vending machine will be connected between one and the other, so yeah, it will be integrated in one system. So it will have this kind of IoT inside of it, so it will be connected to the database, so everything will be centralized in into one database, you know. So it also has this kind of an authentication system where people will use their face and their identity card to actually authenticate for the system. So yeah, a simple summarization will, I can say it like this, you know. When a person want to have a social assistance, they will come to the vending machine and they will show their face, and the system will authenticate themselves, whether it's their true selves or things like that, using their identity card. Yeah, and so the vending machine will kind of match the face and the face that comes from the identity card itself. And also the identity card will also be extracted. The data from the identity card will also be extracted, like the Anika and the name of the person, and also match it with the one that the database has. And if all things are matched, then yeah, the social assistance will be automatically given to the person. It's that kind of thing.
Okay. So vending machine, what kind of vending machine you are talking about?
Uh, it's a vending machine that has this kind of a storage system where all the social assistance will be stored inside of this vending machine and will be given to the person if they're actually authenticated properly using these two metrics that I talked about before.
Is it a vending machine of the drink or cigarette or something like that? Snack?
Oh no, it's actually a combination of all things. Everything can be stored in there, and we're not actually thinking about how we stored it and what kind of things that we're going to store. But we're just thinking about the authentication system and the way we can give the social assistance to all these people.
Also, the container will be anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what the purpose of uh, uh, attaching identity check on that in that vending machines? So,
Okay, so
what's the purpose? Hmm.
yeah, the purpose is the fact that all these social assistance distribution will kind of messy, and yeah, everybody's are not just gonna stay in the line to actually get
Yeah.
all these social
Yeah.
assistance, but yeah, everybody will just kind of like
Hmm.
gather around at one place and
Hmm.
yeah, like
Hmm.
brutally get all the social assistance. So we want to make it in a more secure and a more safe manner, so that every people will kind of get it equally.
Okay. So, how about what kind of identity you were talking about? How about if there is a tourist who want to use the vending machine and he doesn't have identity, national identity of, right?
Yeah.
And so he cannot use that vending machine.
Yeah, of course. Maybe he's the one to say about it.
Okay. So
Okay.
first of all, we try to narrow the scope of our problem to understand about
Hmm.
what is the target
Hmm.
audience or the target users for this vending machine.
Hmm.
So basically, because we have a problem that is being faced by, for example, from West Java
Hmm.
province about how they distribute social assistance. So this
Hmm.
project aims to
Hmm.
give a social assistance to the society, which
Hmm.
the target is the society that you know probably a poor people that should be receive a social assistance from government, you
Hmm.
know just like what already Fakhri said before, that
Hmm.
the distributions of the social assistance probably
Hmm.
is a little bit messy, because we can see
Hmm.
the behavior of our society when government through their employees at the village try to distribute the social assistance. There's a lot of unorderly event that happens when we try to distribute it. For example, people
Hmm.
cannot uh, go in the line, so the distribution will be an event. For example, someone will receive more than one social assistance and the other doesn't receive at all.
Hmm.
So this is not like a vending machine what you see in
Hmm.
the cities, like the
Commercial vending machine.
yeah, this is just for the poor people that should receive a social assistance. This is not for all the people that,
Hmm.
like, a foreigner that come to our
Hmm.
country and want to have a social assistance. No, this
Hmm.
is just a government program. A
Oh,
government
okay.
program. Yeah, basically, as we call Indonesia bansos, bantuan sosial.
Hmm.
So we try to distribute this bantuan sosial
Hmm.
through this vending machine, so we can
Okay, okay,
create
okay, okay, okay.
an orderly
Hmm.
environment, because we know, as you probably have seen, about the behavior of our society cannot go in line. Like, they
Hmm.
always try to prioritize themselves rather
Hmm.
than uh, queuing on the line. So that is one of the problem that we have faced. The other problem that we might face is that the database of the West Java province doesn't really provide a good data, because there's probably a redundant data, which there could be one person receive more than one social assistance, which means that if you receive more than one social assistance, it means that the other people from your place or from your region won't receive uh, social assistance too, because you have take their rights. So we are trying to distribute it evenly, and also we are trying to help the society uh, with a proper way to introduce it using this vending machine, rather than they try to have the social assistance with not very good way. So I think that's our point about social assistance vending machine.
Okay, okay, I understand the purpose. So I think it's a good idea. Hmm. I can catch your idea.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's for the. I think if you explain like that on the final project, and then
Mm-mm.
uh, in your proposal, it will be good. Yeah, and the reviewer can catch your idea, because that's also our problem when we distribute the social
Yeah,
assistance. There will be messy thing happen around, so it cannot be distributed
yeah,
well.
that's right. So that's right.
Yes,
Yes,
injustice. Yeah.
that's the problem.
Okay, in
And
the
justice, yeah.
yeah, okay. Based on the several parameters, so it's a good, yeah. And then after that, I will go into the more technical things.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, to check the identity, you leverage the OCR
Mm.
system and also face recognitions.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
so I think this is
That's
will
okay.
be the key of your projects. So after the machine learning and the face recognition is
Yes, that's
well
right.
established, so the another part like UI UX cloud can assist the systems. Okay, so it quite messy if the face recognition doesn't provide accurate predictions,
Mm.
right? So uh, the recognition should uh, done very well. So the machine should recognize the person properly according to his or her identity, right?
Yes, sir.
So yes, it will be a very mm, uh, is a is a is a we want to uh, ignore, or we want to avoid the false recognitions. So for the machine learning part, please explain to me what's your face recognition system that you will build, yeah, that you will build next. Okay, please.
Okay. Truly, I am Triskarum. Work with Isa to build a face recognition.
Hmm.
So for the face recognition, maybe Isa will explain lebih baik karena sebelumnya
Hey, can you repeat about the question, because I got lost in the middle of the way. I got problem with connections. What's the question again?
Okay, so I asked for the machine learning part to explain the
Yeah.
face recognition
Explain.
system that they will build.
Isa
Okay.
will explain.
Okay. Because you have already stated there are two features in machine learning that we try to build. The first is the OCR system where we try to extract information from the ID card, as we call it KTP, right? We want to extract an information from that ID card so we can match it with the database that has been deployed in the cloud. It means that it's just like you try to perform some kinds of an authentications that you try to claim yourself as you should be. For example, uh, you try to be a person that is the rightful claimer of the social assistance. So we try to authenticate the users or the recipient through using an ID card by extract information using an OCR system. And also the second part is that we try to perform the second authentication to perform or authenticate the user or the recipients more securely. Like you are trying to perform some kinds of facial recognitions. The scenario is that where you already input your ID card. So as you can see in your own KTP, there are two regions which is important. The informations about yourself, like name, the place where you born, and ICA and etc. And also your photo, right? There is a photo in your KTP. There is your face in that KTP. When it's already scanned by the embedding system, it will convert it into an image, and the OCR system will extract the text information from that, and we also will crop the photo part of that KTP, and we will match it. With the face recognitions. For example, this is really the person in the KTP, just like the same face would be matched with the face of the person from the camera. I mean, do you get my point? Like, uh, we will try to match the photo in KTP and the face of the person, him or herself, using a webcam. So that is our idea. We try to match, like, in probably it will be better if I can explain it in Indonesia. Jadi kita tuh akan menggunakan foto yang ada di KTP itu untuk dicocokkan dengan wajah asli kita gitu. Untuk menjadi kayak level kedua autentikasi untuk membuktikan bahwa this is the real recipient, not a fake. So we try also to prevent a fraudulent social assistance distributions. Jadi kayak misalnya biasanya kita mengalami semacam problem di mana ada potensi dari resipien itu bisa memalsukan identitas mereka gitu kan, bisa memalsukan identitas mereka, atau bahkan misalnya penyelenggara dari social assistance tersebut yang kepengurusannya di bagian daerah, misalnya in the village, mereka itu akan mengalami semacam distribusi yang tidak merata. Mengapa? Karena bisa jadi perangkat desa tersebut itu melakukan kecurangan gitu kan. Maksudnya dia mungkin mengklaim, dilaporkan setelah dia mengekskalasi informasi ke pemerintah yang lebih di atas bahwa mereka telah mendistribusikan, padahal sebenarnya distribusi social assistance tersebut itu tidak dilakukan. Banyak orang yang tidak menerima karena orang yang menyalurkannya itu ternyata melakukan kecurangan dengan tidak mendistribusikannya, atau bisa kita sebut dengan korupsi gitu. Ini problem that we try to tackle in this matter. So we are using this direct authentication using the information from your KTP and also from your face, that we try to match it your face directly using a webcam, and also match it with the photo that is attached in your KTP. So if it's matched, so if the information that extracted, the text information that is extracted from the KTP is matched with the database, and also your face is matched with the photo in your KTP, it means that you pass the authentication. After you pass the authentications, you can be considered as the rightful claimer of the social assistance, and it will be generated and also written at the time that there is a transactions happen. Like at this time, 5 p.m. at the afternoon, I claim this social assistance, just like that.
Okay. Now, in the technical part, I would like to ask for another members, right? For the first, the machine learning team. I want to talk about specifically the technical thing that you will apply to the face recognition system, especially the algorithm and how you extract the images and feed to the algorithm, and then how the algorithm can recognize the face. Okay, please start explain.
We probably will deploy the
I
machine learning
mean,
model.
please, I want to ask the
Oh yeah,
Triska
okay,
and a
okay.
machine learning team. Okay, please.
Um, Really, I work on OCR, and my partner is inactive. The other machine learning is inactive, so Isa take it over for the face recognition, and I work on OCR. So maybe Isa can explain better, sir.
Oh, okay, please start clearly, more deeply. OCR
I
algorithm. I talk
yeah,
about the
yeah,
algorithm. Okay.
yeah. In this matter, we are using a PyTest. Probably you already heard about before, because we try to use transfer
Okay, there is the problem of the connections. Or maybe the
Kayaknya ada problem.
yeah, you can continue, Triska. Do you have think about the algorithms?
when you try to extract an information, there's probably like it should be a semicolon that we may face, that how we are going to extract it with full correct character from the KTP. So the algorithm that we are going to use is just only PyTest, because you will just upload your image, and then it will be converted from image to string, and you can have it the list of the information that you already extract from that KTP. And the second part is we are going to use open computer vision's algorithm. There's probably two alternatives available for us. Either we can use uh, transfer learning models, a sequence model, or we can use an OpenCV, which is more lighter if we want to trace the face. The idea is that when we are trying to use this model, we are going to detect the face using the webcam. So after the algorithm already detect there is a face on the webcam, we are going to extract those face and turn it into a digital form, which means we can store this photo into a variable. As you already know that when we extract an image, it should be turned into a numbers, a sequence of number, right? An array. So we are going to match this face that is detected on webcam with the photo that already extracted from the KTP. So probably the scenario will be like that.
Okay. So because it's important, okay. So please, for okay, you are the leader, so you can delegate for the technical matter to your team, right? You can explain the purpose of this project, and then the general of the system that you want to make. However, for the technical part, you can delegate to your team. For especially the cloud, let them speak about the technical things, Machine learning, let them speak about technical things, and then the Android, let them speak about the technical things. Now the global purpose is of this project. I can I understand from you as the leader. So now it's my turn for your members to explain the technically how
Yeah.
they will build. So please let your members to speak. Okay.
Okay. Probably there is a word from me. There is a problem actually that we face on our group
Hmm.
because one of the machine learning member is not
Hmm.
available. I mean, you can consider it away from keyboard, which
Hmm.
is inactive, just like what Triska already stated before. That's why
Hmm.
I am covering
Hmm.
some part at machine learning because my current background as a machine learning practitioner too. That's why I'm helping Triska to work on machine learning, and also I'm working with Fakhri on cloud engineering too, because we try to improvise or adapt with the current situations that we face right now.
Okay. Okay,
So yeah,
Lester.
maybe we're going to talk about technical part. I'm gonna first talk about the embedded system part.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe better for me to talk about it in Indonesia. Jadi
Hmm.
ya, saya ini karena saya backgroundnya di embedded system
Hmm.
dan saya di sini belajar tentang cloud learning path.
Hmm.
Jadi saya memprovide untuk sistem ini tuh gimana caranya mendeploy si machine learning-nya dan gimana caranya mendeploy service front end-nya dan service back end-nya ke dalam semua sistemnya gitu ya. Jadi kalau untuk front end-nya itu kami menggunakan Netlify kali ini untuk bisa masuk production dan segala macamnya. Terus kalau untuk back end-nya sendiri kami menggunakan Hasura. Jadi Hasura itu dia udah langsung ada GraphQL dan dia udah langsung bisa connect ke PostgreSQL. Dia udah langsung ada ya middleman kayak gitulah. Dan terus untuk Hasura ini ntar bakal di-upload dan di-deploy ke Google Cloud Product ya. Dan di dalam Google Cloud Product ini kita bakal menggunakan service PostgreSQL-nya doang karena Hasuranya sendiri sekarang sudah ada Hasura Cloud di mana kita nggak perlu lagi maintain Kubernetes-nya sendiri. Nah, terus untuk embedded system-nya seperti yang Iza sebelumnya sudah bilangin, jadi di embedded system itu sebenarnya ada 2 kamera. Jadi ada satu pakai Pi camera dan satu lagi pakai webcam gitu. Nah, Pi camera ini tuh buat ngambil foto si KTP-nya. Jadi KTP-nya ini sistemnya bakal dimasukin ke dalam vending machine kayak semacam ATM gitu. Nah, terus setelah dimasukin ntar dia bakal difoto. Nah, setelah difoto dia baru matching ke database. Kalau ternyata teks yang diekstrak dari OCR-nya ini match dengan yang ada di database, maka baru dia selanjutnya masuk ke autentikasi kedua di mana dia bakal moto pakai webcam gitu. Nah, dari webcam ini baru dicocok dengan foto yang ada di dalam KTP. Kalau misalkan cocok baru dia ya boleh mengambil social assistance-nya gitu. Nah, itu mungkin dari part saya. Tapi kalau misalkan untuk lebih detailnya tentang front end-nya mungkin bisa dijelaskan oleh Alif untuk webnya dan Android-nya oleh Pian.
Oke.
Ya, silakan.
Okay, next. Okay.
Alif dulu.
Okay, Alif.
Okay, so I'm working on the front end, particularly the web front end, and we haven't gone that much because we don't have any UI designers, so that's one of our obstacles. We don't have the skills necessary to build the UI, but so far we have only got to make a couple of basic designs on Figma. I'll open the Figma first.
Okay. Okay, next. Okay, Imam.
Okay, so in Android, I make an application to monitoring and to monitoring data and like create, read, update, or delete on database. And kesulitan saya kalau di Android-nya saya hampir sama seperti yang di web, yaitu kesulitan untuk membuat UI-nya karena nggak ada yang desain UI-nya. Jadi selain itu ini aman-aman saja, Pak.
Okay. Okay, so this capstone has passed 2 weeks. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have uh, another 2 weeks more to finish your project. I think the goal of this project is not the you can build the perfect application, but you can show to them your prototype. So you can
Yes, that's right.
you can convince them that this prototype is promising for the development. So
That's right.
along that prototype, you can also uh, show the proposal, so you can get fund from your, uh, and then maybe you can get prize.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the idea is interesting, but how can you realize this prototype is not still not quite clear for me. Actually, at least in the technical part,
Mm.
right? And more specifically in the machine learning part, because this will be the brain of your application. So you should settle this as soon as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
For instance, what algorithm you want to use, deep
Mm.
learning, what architecture that you want to use. I suggest that you search the architecture, efficient architecture that can be applied into the embedded system, right?
I actually have created the embedded system, so we're using Raspberry
Mm.
Pi and
Hmm.
Pi camera for that. Maybe let me show you the device.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So what's the specification of your embedded system?
Oh yeah. So
Can machine learning algorithm be applied in your embedded systems?
yeah, sure. So I thought about that too. Jadi ya, karena saya tahu bahwa embedded system itu punya kapabilitas yang ada banyak limitasinya ya. Jadi kita bakal menggunakan TensorFlow secara spesifiknya, di mana TensorFlow ini bakal kita deploy ke embedded systemnya menggunakan TensorFlow Lite gitu. Dan kita udah coba juga di embedded systemnya bahwa itu memang bisa bekerja dengan, karena sesuai dengan spesifikasi yang telah disebutkan oleh Iza mungkin tentang machine learning-nya, itu
Mm.
sudah kompatibel dengan TensorFlow Lite yang bakal kita deploy modelnya ke dalam embedded systemnya gitu, Pak. Ya, dan karena kita menggunakan Raspberry Pi 4 di sini dengan menggunakan RAM-nya 8 GB, dan menurut saya itu sudah sangat capable ya untuk dia menjalankan inference dari model TensorFlow Lite-nya itu sendiri. Begitu, Pak.
Okay. Okay, so you also have to collaborate, yeah, with the machine learning
Yes,
part,
that's
Ya,
right.
exactly.
and then what's algorithm that's suitable to be in embedded system. So you select the algorithm that efficient to be adapted in the embedded system. Also give the high accuracy.
Mm-mm.
So to produce the high accuracy face recognition system, several factors should be concerned. Data set, how much data you have, and uh, how high variation the data set that you have. So the higher variation is will be better. And then the second is algorithm, surely, and how you train the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start from maybe several people, maybe 20 people, and you can uh, you can capture the his or her face from many angle and many intensities in many scales.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
data augmentation, right?
yeah, augmentation. When the user face the sensor camera, the distance will be vary, right?
Yeah.
That's right, sir.
So there will be a problem of scale. Also, maybe they use cover like a hat and another. Maybe how about if the person or another person bring the picture of the another person like this, so it will be cheated.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's right, sir.
You have to think about that. If you don't finish to address this issue, you can write in your proposal your future works. Yeah, at least at this point until the final project presentations, you should show them that this face recognition is actually works, and you can improve the accuracy or the quality of the face recognition into the next level in and the future works.
That's
right?
right.
So you should consider which one the priority of yours. Maybe you could prioritize the various scale, giving the various scale a various distance. The face recognition is does affected. The face recognition still can recognize properly.
Yeah.
So if the identity is matched and also is not obscured with the various scales, you can show to the referee or the reviewer that this technology is actually works. You can improve to the next level in the future world like that.
Okay.
So giving these 2 weeks, you should hurry to achieve this.
Yes,
The
sir.
embedded system is already built, and the machine learning should consider the strategy or the algorithm selection based on my previous
Explanation.
suggestions.
Yeah.
Yes, and embed to the embedding systems.
Yes, sir.
And also the Android, the UI, you design the input and the what's the show the input, yeah, the input and output, yeah, the input and output, and you integrate it all. At least it can be shown to the referee like that.
Okay.
Okay, understand?
Yeah, we got it, sir.
Okay. So you please, please the leader and the team, please you have to decide your schedule. So you in the beginning, at the beginning of next month, June, you have to make sure that the prototype is finished.
Yeah.
Okay, like that. Don't worry to update your GitHub to show that you have discussed with another team, another team members, right?
Yeah.
To show that it has a progress.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Is all. I think the 1 hour session will be passed. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask me.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much for your time, sir, that you have spent on this time.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. I hope this good project will be finished and you get the good what's that good uh, good value from the reviewer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you have no question, if
I have
you
questions, sir.
yes.
About the documents that we should fill out. So
Hmm.
should we create the slides for the project that we are going to explain using video? I mean, in the first page there is slides for project. So should we
Okay.
just
Okay.
combine every explanations from divisions like
Hmm.
Android, cloud, and machine learning,
Hmm.
and also put it in one slide, and then we can create a video from that and just put the same link, the link of
Okay.
video in this part, in the 10 minutes video.
Yes, that is better.
Okay.
You can upload it to the YouTube so I can see your video.
Okay.
Okay.
And lastly, about the team challenges. The team challenges is about the difficulties that we may face, right, in this
Yes.
Capstone project.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You should feel that and then make sure that it feels properly. That's all. So
Yes, sir.
if you have any question, maybe you can send me email or if I have a time, we can arrange the next meeting.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much all. I have to finish this session.
Yes, sir.
See you next time. Hope you are successful.
I mean,
Yes, for my in world. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you. Yes. Good
Waalaikumsalam
morning.
warahmatullahi
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
morning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.